Okay, in the cinema for John Wick 2, and we got the whole cinema for ourselves, right, Anouk?
Yeah.
So, did you like it?
It was okay.
Not much of a story, right?
No, not really.
So, Brian, what did you think of John Wick 2?
It was amazing. A lot of guns.
A lot of guns, but not a much story, right?
No, but it still was cool.
Okay.
Oh.
So, what did I think of John Wick 2? I love action movies. The first one was absolutely awesome. This one, give it a 6 or a 7. Loads of action, but not much of a story. But do you really need a story? Not really, but for 2 hours, it was still great. So, looking forward to part 3. Hey, good morning. It's Friday and today we have the workshop for PF, Successful Portraits. Now, by the way, yesterday my camera acted up a little bit. You hear this gargling sounds and the focus was hunting. So today I have the focus set slightly differently. Yesterday it was on high and today I actually put it on slow. So let's hope that helps. One of the coolest things that can happen when you arrive in the studio is actually mail time. And there we go, 2 packages. I wonder. Hey, lighting is everything, right? Okay, awesome. Love these packages. And there we go. Beyond Snaps New York, the vouchers. So these we can actually give out for giveaways or use on trade shows, and you can buy these, and then on the back there's a code, and that code you can use online to download the files. Now this one makes me happy because this is from TSA, and that's actually the Dutch distributor for Let Go. And you all know I love Let Go, right? And I wonder what's in here. Oh, one moment. There we go. This is the ring light. And ring lights are really cool for portraits. Nice. This is how you should package lighting. Nice. Do you want to see? Yeah. There we go. Isn't it awesome? It's very light. You can hold it. Batteries. Nice. What's more in the box? Power. Manual. It's really nice inside the case. Grip, so you can hand hold it or put it on a stand, very important. This is smart, by the way. You don't need 2 grips, only one where you can put it on a light stand or you can just use it. Why use 2 accessories if you can do it with one? Smart. Okay, connecting. To connect the ring light. Okay, power brick. Important, otherwise it won't work. And this one can be connected to the light stand with this. Okay. And we won't be using a lot of the batteries on it because we're mostly in the studio, so we're just going to use it on mains. Let me see if there's more. Now, it's very dark inside, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use my iPhone to see if there's more in the box. And that's it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it has all these nice compartments inside. So when you need to put something back inside, it goes really well. Okay, so that's mail time. What's up next? It's 10 o'clock and I think we're gonna do some instructional videos, and then at 1 o'clock I have an interview with somebody from Konijnenberg for the upcoming professional imaging show. And after that, of course, the workshop for PF Magazine, Successful Portraits. Don't tighten it too much, because you will destroy your stand. Nice long cable. Power. Ooh, nice. Okay, you can change the output, but also the color temperature, all the way up to 6500 and all the way down to 3200. So this is reddish and this is more natural. And there you have it, the ring light from Letgo. And by the way, that settings for color temperature, that's incredibly important. Don't ever buy a ring light or whatever lighting in LED that can't be adjusted. Now, if it's very cheap, that's okay. But if you spend more money, make sure you get one that you can adjust in color temperature. Because otherwise you get these really nasty color casts if you combine it with different lighting. And do remember, angle of incident is angle of reflection. So if you have somebody like me wearing glasses, make sure you place the light a little bit higher, because otherwise you see the ring light in the glasses. Remember, a ring light is supposed to be around your lens to give you a really nice flat quality of light. But you can of course also use it as a normal light source. Place it a little bit higher and just light your model from behind the camera. Defies the purpose of a ring light a little bit, but it's still beautiful. Okay, we're set up for a small video for PI-TV. That's actually the channel on YouTube for professional imaging. And we just announced a new speaker, and that's Mr. Tom Krieger. I'm incredibly looking forward to working with him because, well, if you see his work, amazing. So look him up online, Tom Krieger. And if you are in the Netherlands or Belgium, make sure you get your tickets for professional imaging. It's on March 18, 19 and 20 in Nijkerk. And we've got a lot of great speakers like Glyn Dewis, Christina Schurk, Joe Carlo, me and many, many more. And of course now Tom Krieger. So Anne-Week is almost ready to do the video. So I have to switch this one off. Okay, Anne-Week, what did we just record?
We record a small introduction for the professional imaging.
Okay,
so
cool.
Now we have to clean it all up for the workshop. And for an other interview, because somebody's going to interview you, Frank.
Oh yeah, for also professional imaging, right?
That's true, yeah.
Okay, from Konijnenberg. Now before I can start the workshop and the interview, I still have to do something else. And this is something that we sometimes do for customers, and that's actually scan material. So here we have an envelope. And we have 2 slides. So we have to scan those and then print them for the customer. And for scanning I actually use this beauty, the Reflecta. Great scanner. Okay, just put them in the holder. And put the holder in the scanner. There we go. Okay, and if you need good scanning software, make sure you check out the guys from Silverfast. Absolutely the best scanning software on the market, in my opinion. Okay, it's scanned, and in Photoshop the only thing I now have to do is clean it up just a little bit, because we don't want too many dust and scratches on the image, of course. Reel old-fashioned manual labor. And all cleaned up. Okay, let's see the magic moment when the print comes out. Always loved it. Okay, printing is done. Now the interview for Konijnenberg about professional imaging. Hey Vincent.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
So you're going to interview me for Konijnenberg?
Yes, I will be having an interview, and I'm looking forward to,
Asking the questions.
asking the questions. And,
Cool. So you're going to film it with the Lumix and the Rode.
Lumix GH4, ja.
Cool.
Waar ik niet aan gedacht heb, want...
Dus het lesgeven. Dat we helemaal aansluiten bij een moderne creatieveling. En dat is leuk als je bij de organisatie hoort. Je kan samenwerken met de mensen waar je tegenop kijkt. Done with the interview. Ready for the workshop. Okay, everything is set up for the workshop. The second part, we always go inside the studio. But first we always do it in our meeting room. Or in other words, inside the shop.
Tegenwoordig, maar dat hebben we hier niet.
En jullie zijn allemaal op het vlog vanavond. Yay!
Goedemiddag.
Hallo. Ja, komt u maar gewoon verder hoor. Okay, done with the workshop, and this was actually a workshop called Successful Portraits. And the cool thing about this workshop is actually that the students are the models. So normally in workshops we work with models. And well, most of the time those people don't work with models because they have families or CEOs or they have to shoot for schools. And so it's very cool to see how they operate when they shoot each other. And it's also very nice and a very learnful process to be in front of the camera yourself, because a lot of photographers, they shoot and they don't talk to the model. And that's incredibly difficult as a model, because where do you look? What do you do? How do you pose? So in this workshop they actually see how frustrating it can be if nobody talks to you. Because in the end, if you want a successful portrait, you have to make that connection with your model. So for me, it's now, I have to do some other stuff. I already did the retouching for the workshop, so we're uploading that. And then I go home and I actually have to edit this episode. And then it will probably be around 9 or 10. For you guys, if you like what we do, subscribe to our channel, leave comments below. And tomorrow we have a really awesome workshop, cosplay. What is cosplay? I'm not gonna tell you. You have to watch tomorrow's episode of Behind the Closed Doors. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching. Subscribe to our channel and see you next time.